why I want the Pistons to be patient with the core that we have and the young roster that we have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them to just get to pushing buttons and letting guys go too early, which leads me to talking about one of our own, Jaden Ivey, because I keep seeing Bleacher Report for some reason they just have to sprinkle a seasoning of Jaden Ivey in every single trade I see. And I'm so sick of it. You know what I'm saying? No real sources are saying that the Pistons are looking to trade Jaden Ivey.
Nope.
But it's these little websites, and it's annoying.
Real GM, Trade Machine, 2K, the list goes on.
I kind of
virtual realities.
I kind of feel like, the Pistons been sending a message as far as social media, man, because they've been posting a lot of his clips and highlights, and pretty much to let you know, like, listen, Ivy ain't going nowhere. We see what his trajectory. We knew what he was about to do last season before that, that freak accident happened. So, even some of the fans, man, we can trade Ivy for this player and that player, package him up in the deal. It's like, come on, this time of the year,
better when he went down. Like, come on, bro, that is so lazy. That is so lazy of an argument. Did you also know where Sarr came back when he went down too? Like, come on, bro. We gotta. Anyway, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole tonight. You already know.
Yeah, it's absolute nonsense, man. And the underappreciation of Ivy right now is absurd to me. If you can't see where that young man was getting ready to go, then I don't think you should be watching basketball.
Yeah,
because he is obviously on his way up. I cannot wait to see him grace the court again. Shout out to Eric Vincent, man. He posted a post today with him and with some highlight clips with him and Cade, man, for the short period of time they was able to play together. But I really do still have a lot of belief in that backcourt,
bro. I really thought that, to give credit to Pistons Twitter and Pistons fans in general, they have been now more so coming around to keeping. I have noticed. I want to shout that out. I have seen more lately, whenever you see these proposals or whatever tweets, whatever, a lot of more people are shutting it down now. Like, no, let's keep them, keep the core. I'm seeing a lot more of keep the core together, and that makes me feel good. I really thought it was going to be not unanimous, but I thought it was going to be even more so though after the Knicks series, after we saw how much attention Cade was getting, how the game plan was solely focused on everything running through him.
Mm-hmm.
And not just, I thought that gaping hole and that glaring need of another ball handler or playmaker on the court would have been obvious. Would have been obvious. Like, that's exactly what Jaden Ivey is. That's exactly the kind of player you want. Because Cade is really the only facilitator on the court when he's on the court. There is somebody else who can do the things that he can do as far as multitasking, as far as getting his guys going and getting himself going. Only Jaden is the other guy who can do that. That's why they got shorter. Because when Jaden went down, it was just Cade playing 40 minutes a game.
Right.
So I thought that Knicks series really would have shown everybody, like, okay, yeah, we definitely need somebody who's reliable with the basketball. Asar is good in spot. He makes great plays and he makes really, really bad plays. In the playoffs, you can't turn the ball over, especially against the Pacers. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you need somebody who's reliable with the basketball. And that's why I thought he would be the perfect fit. I thought everybody would see that. I thought, like, I don't know how it could have been any more clear. That was the silver lining for me of him not playing, was people missing him, not being and seeing he's not available.
Right.
But unfortunately, there's still some out there that really feel like, and it's crazy because they talk about how he's a liability or he's the odd man out, but they're always including him in these trade rumors like he's of value. Like, which is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he really that bad in your eyes, or is he not that good in your eyes, or is he valuable enough, good enough that you always include him in these trade rooms? I don't see the logic in it. I just don't understand. So I don't know, bro. It's kind of mind-boggling to me. But shout out to the fans who are exhibiting more patience and just understanding that things take time. You look at the Thunder, how they're built. It took time. That the continuity. Both of these teams have continuity and camaraderie. They know each other.
Yeah.
They built together. It's just, as talented as you are, when you bring somebody over, you can't sub for that familiarity. It's going to be that grace period that you need, whoever it is. So it's like the more guys you can keep in that camaraderie and consistency, the more fluid your offense and defense is going to look. So like, it's just another reason to keep these guys together and not rush.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's been crazy out there.